What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of What I Think Media, your number one stop for information, entertainment, and investment tips. So, today I'll be talking about how to buy options. How to buy. Last time I talked about how to sell option calls and put, but in the next two videos, I'll be talking about how to buy calls and how to buy put. How to buy call and how to buy put. This part of trading option is risky because there's a lot of things going on. I must tell you. Well, before I proceed, I would like to inform you all that this is strictly for educational purpose. Okay, whatever information you get here is for educational purpose. I'm not a licensed financial expert, so this information is strictly to educate you. Alright, having said that, let's go into the business of the day. So, buying option. Buying option means that you are anticipating that the price is either going up or coming down. Either going up or coming down in this particular buying of option. But today I'll be talking about the buying of call. Buy call. So buy call simply means that you research a particular stock and you think the price is going up, but because you don't want to commit financially to it, you don't have the means. That's where the option comes in. Option is more like an insurance. If you want to look at it from another way, well, that's a talk for another day. But for this particular one, you saw a particular stock, you like to buy it, but the price is trading now, you can't really afford it, or you believe that it is going to go up before you get the means to be able to afford it. What do? You buy option, and this particular option you are paying upfront the premium. So, recap. You saw a particular stock, let's say Apple. Apple is currently trading down, and you believe it's going up, but you don't have the means to buy it yet. Then you want to buy the option. And the beautiful thing is that you can either choose to execute the option or not to execute it. The choice is yours. But in this case, you are going to commit if a little percentage, which is called the premium, to secure that contract till when you have the means to be able to buy it. Don't worry, I'll be going through practical process on Robinhood, and I will show you the process of how it is done. But meanwhile, I just want you to understand some basic facts. Number one, we have the option price. Number two, we have the expiration. Number three, we have the strike price. The strike price is the price you are willing, to buy. Okay? You anticipate that, this price is going to go up to maybe $12, maybe $30, maybe $20. But in the case of Apple, maybe you're anticipating it's going to go up to maybe $30. That's your strike price. Okay? So, in that particular strike price, for one contract, you might pay maybe $200, maybe $300 to secure that contract. And the thing is that if the price doesn't get to that amount, your money is gone. Because in this particular option trading, time is not your best friend. Time is working against you. Every passing day, your money is going down. Your money is going down. Okay? So, but without talking too much, let's go into Robinhood while I show you how to buy call on Robinhood. Let's go. So first thing first, so now I'll be using Apple. Okay, so you can see Apple is currently trading for 122.94. So what do? You come to trade. if you watch my previous video, you understand this particular part. So you come to trade, options. So this interface just gives you a summary of what option is all about. This discover part shows you what the buy call is, what a sell cover call is, a debit, the call debit spread and all that. These are advanced stuff that subsequently I will teach you guys and you understand and also make good money from there. So what I think, is it going up, is it coming down, is it going both ways, is it flat, but these are all things that we'll talk about later. So now let's go to February 26th, which is this Friday. So let's say I'm anticipating the price of Apple is going to get to 125. Let's say 125. Okay, one contract. So right now, like I said in previous video, a contract is 100 shares. So one contract is 100 shares. Okay, so let me explain what is going on in this particular interface. Number one, we have the strike price, which I selected, which is 125. Then number two is the date, the expiration date of the contract, which is 2nd 26, which is February 26. Okay, then we have the one contract which I selected, and we have the minimum credit. The minimum credit is the premium I'm going to pay to secure this contract. So if I pay $115 now, I have secured this contract. So if Apple gets to 125 by Friday, I don't have to buy it for 125 anymore. I still have to buy it for 123, which is the current price. So automatically, I've made a good investment by securing it to buy it at that price. So if I now choose to sell it at the current market price, then I've made profit. But oftentimes, you don't really execute it. You buy the contract and you sell the contract. It's as simple as that. Understand? You buy it, you sell it. It's as simple as that. So what do you do? Now that you have secured it for this particular price, but you don't want to execute it, and it has appreciated, you can sell the contract to someone else that is willing to buy it. So this is simply what buying of option call is. But there are some other factors you need to consider, which is the stats. But that's not what we're really looking at. We're looking at the Greeks. We have the delta, we have the gamma, we have the theta, we have the vega, we have the rho. Things you need to consider here is the delta, the theta. The theta is how much you are going to be losing a day in holding this contract. Theta is time, what you are going to be losing per day. And everything here is multiplied by 100. Then you get the actual value. So let's say Apple goes up by $1 before Friday. Multiply that $1, or not $1, multiply this delta with 100, then you will be able to get how much you'll be adding to your investment. Okay, you get it? So how much will be added? So if you multiply by 100 now, which is 0.8, so you'll be getting $36 profit for this one. $36. One thing you need to understand about the Greeks is the delta and the theta. If you multiply the theta, how much are you by 100, you see how much you'll be losing each day. So if you multiply 0.3039 by 100, that shows that you'll be losing like $30 every day if you execute this contract. But if the reverse is the case and it's going up by $1 and it goes up by $1, you just made $35. So that's how pretty much this particular part of option works. Okay, so but if you don't understand, leave a comment and I'll try to explain to you the area that you are not getting clearer understanding. But that's what buying of call is simply all about. Why this is risky is because, number one, you have some factors working against you, and that primary factor is time. Time is working against you really, really fast. Every passing day, you are losing money. Your money is becoming worthless. And if it doesn't go up before now till Friday, your contract becomes worthless and your money is gone. Okay? But take for example, maybe you really wanted to buy Apple, you bought 100 shares of Apple, and you spent, with the current trading price, you spent like 12,300 to secure 100 shares, and it drops to maybe 120. You've lost like $300. But in this case, you've only lost $115. So it's a secure way to trade, but if you're just in for the contract, you're not really interested in executing, then you just lost some money. So nobody wants to lose money. So that's why I still prefer, if you are scared or you don't like losing money, trade on the sell part. Trade on the sell part. Don't do the buy, do the sell. And maybe by there, though the profit you get might be little, but at least you are trading on the safe side. So that's what buying or call is all about. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you like this information and if you like content like this, because that will help this video to be shown to other people that might be interested in this kind of content. Don't forget, share, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.